Hello! Welcome to this post-gig special episode.
Bonus episode of The F Factor.
We have just left Belfast,
Balsamic.
Ormo Park, the Legacy of the Beast show.
Pardon my French. Unbelievable. Yeah.
Cracking show.
Fantastic.
Cracking show.
Completely exhausted. Fantastic sound. Fantastic stage. Little bit different from what we're used to in the previous leg all those years ago, but absolutely well worth the wait, Andy.
Yep, I thought men were sounding fantastic. Bruce, in particular, I thought sounded mighty, absolutely mighty.
Better than he did on the record with the new tracks.
Yeah.
Possibly, yep.
And better than the last tour.
Yeah, absolutely.
He sounded really, really on form right from the start.
Right from the get-go, yeah.
Spoilers, by the way. Spoiler alert.
Yeah.
If you don't want to see the set list or hear about the set list, hit stop now.
We survived Facebook and all those things. We didn't really know what was coming, so we were really impressed to see the first three tracks.
Yeah,
the first three tracks of Senjutsu.
Yeah, Senjutsu, Stratego, and Writing on the Wall.
Yeah.
I was surprised that they opened with we avoided the set list before the show, so it'll be a surprise. I was surprised maybe in a bad way that they started with Senjutsu.
There are so many other tracks you could have started with.
For me it's not a great way to start a show.
No,
a bit clunky.
I find it, and even they should even started with Stratego maybe, just a bit of a punch to get started. You know?
Yeah, I agree. And it's probably the only negative thing I'd say about the show.
A big plus about that was the guitar work. When you listen to the album track, the leads were incredible, and just actually watching them being played was unbelievable.
What was and Bruce sounded phenomenal.
Yeah,
actually,
he really.
You
have to, if you hear it live, if you're lucky enough to get a ticket, you know, it'll be a real treat. It'll be if they do, my God, play the album tour, it'll be amazing, and it'll be a real highlight of their career.
Yeah, I think. Don't think Senjutsu. It wouldn't be my favorite track, but I like it more after hearing it live.
Yeah,
I thought it worked well
it
live.
Improved.
I still don't think you should open a show with it though, but Stratego
was fantastic.
Got the gallops going.
Yeah, it was really, really good.
Yeah.
Really, really good. Got the crowd going as well.
Yeah.
And then of course
Writing on the Wall.
Out comes the acoustic. For Writing on the Wall, plus the mix of the audio visual with the
video.
It was really, really good.
And
it was
H sounded awesome.
incredible.
He was all over it
the whole way through. He was great. Yeah, he really was. He was
funny.
And then
Smithy.
What do we get? We get a prolonged break. Is what happened. There was quite some time. There were set changes. Not a
bit of a set. So they moved away from the kind of Senjutsu artwork to the more of the Legacy of the Beast. From the Legacy of Beast.
What do we get? One of my top 5 of the 80s, Revelation, straight in. I nearly soiled myself. It was unreal.
I think he did soil himself.
It was really, really good. It was so good.
Very powerful.
Yeah, it was. Really, really
very chunky.
Really good. And a good way to sort of introduce it to people. Maybe a lot of people that I don't think had heard it before, you know, that type of thing. It's not a deep cut for a seasoned Maiden fan, but for somebody who's new to the party, I think it would be relatively... a bit of a surprise for them. But again, you know, we're on like the 4th track along. We're apart from Stratego, nothing really galloping, nothing really getting you there.
No.
You know?
I would say actually they probably went for heavier. So there's a lot of heavier but slower stuff in this in the set list.
Yeah, absolutely.
I can't remember it all in order, but we got Sign of the Cross, which sounded fantastic.
Fabulous.
Really, really cool. Really atmospheric and really chunky.
Really good. Yeah.
We got Fear of the Dark.
Fear of the Dark just brought the crowd together. It was amazing.
Brilliant show.
My mind's went blank now, Christ.
We got Hallowed Be Thy Name.
Yep. Hallowed Be Thy Name. Yep, we got it early
which again was really theatric.
Number of the Beast.
Number of the Beast. We got Flight of Icarus.
Yeah, and then... we got
Run to the Hills. Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you, Anna.
Yeah, and the And
that's our new backdrop specialist.
That's our
my wee
director. And what the encore was really, really good.
Yeah, we can't go through the whole set. Iron Maiden,
look
obviously,
it up
we
yourself.
got some great eddies. There was a Senjutsu Eddie, by the way, and track 1.
The Klansman. We got the Klansman
in the encore.
It was
which was a real
fantastic
surprise.
Really good. And Yannick Gers was unreal.
Oh,
man.
There's a track we missed out.
Yeah.
Blood Brothers we got as well.
Of course,
yeah. And then closing with Aces High.
Yeah. 2 encores, folks. Unheard of in a Maiden gig in a very long time.
2 encores.
So we got the 3 and then end up a Run to the Hills. Lights went down and then
came on.
Some people did start to put, but we didn't
I
hear
knew
all
we
this.
were going to see the
We
Spitfire.
didn't hear the Good Night and Safe Home, so and then came the Spitfire.
Here came Churchill's speech and the Spitfire, and
Belfast.
What a way to finish a show!
And the crowd were brilliant. It was the gig was not a sellout, but it was huge. The venue was huge. It was an outdoor gig as well. So they ripped the ozone layer off it instead of ripping the roof off it, which was fantastic.
It was awesome. It was awesome. And so good to see a proper big show.
Yeah.
After all the lockdowns and everything.
Bruce's stage patter was good. A bit more than the last Legacy of Beast tour where they didn't really talk. Give us a wee bit of banter and things like that.
Do you know what? They were really enjoying themselves.
They were. Nico come out 3 times from behind his drum set, so
yeah.
Nico Cam was going full tilt as well. It was a sight to behold. It really
so wherever you are in the world, if you haven't got your ticket, highly recommend going and seeing them because
you gotta see them.
The boys are on fire. Eddie's on fire. And you gotta go catch it. So.
And for the Season Maiden Pro, the Season Maiden fan, you will absolutely love it. It's a choice set list. It's not bang 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 greatest hits, but there's some really really good cuts on. Like I'm amazed. Sign of the Cross and the Klansman. What an ode to the Blaze era. Really really good.
Yeah,
really good.
Yeah,
just so nice to hear things slightly.
Oh, and we did get the Trooper as well.
Oh, yeah, of course. Yeah.
Which is always hard to beat.
Number of the Beast.
Yeah.
So
yeah. But anyway, guys, we're going to wrap this up. It's just short. We have to go home.
Yes, bye.
We will see you soon for the next episode of the Ed Factor.
Woohoo!
Of the Irons. Hey!